Geek Brief at Macworld.
Hey, I'm Callie Lewis from Geek Brief TV. Got Patrick Norton here. This is Macworld 2008. So, I wanted to talk to you about Macworld. I've been watching all the coverage and listening to everybody talk, and everybody seems so disappointed.
Well, that's because everybody's like, they want they want the 32 gigabyte iPhone that's going to be unlocked and workable on every channel everywhere. They want the 16 processor. Basically, it's almost, trade shows almost never, whoops.
Let's get up here.
It's almost impossible for like any trade show to live up to the hype. At least with the Mac audience, they're still stoked about whatever they've gotten. Like at CES, everyone's like, yeah, it's like an evolutionary show, you know, and Warner Brothers just killed HD DVD. But, you know, there's nothing really big. There's like 2,000 products, but there's really nothing worth talking about, except for the, you know, the 150-inch HD DVD or HD TV. And here,
yeah, everybody talked about that.
Yeah, well, it's like, it's 150 inches. It's the world's biggest LCD flat panel. It's the most amazing thing ever. Look, it's like 7 feet high.
You guys saw that, right? On all the coverage?
Yeah. What's really scary is they'll actually sell 2,000 to 10,000 of those. Like, 2,000 of them will go to Dubai, and then like 1,000 in the rest of the world. I mean, here it's been interesting. The MacBook Air, great, fabulous. They've needed a smaller notebook. The price is brutal. It's a slower processor than a MacBook. Whoops. Do you guys know, is there a sweet spot to not get the feedback?
Come closer.
Sure.
Come closer.
Can we sit in somebody's lap in the middle?
We should totally do that.
I saw a bunch of heads nodding. I think they're nodding for you, not for me. I mean, time capsule's interesting, right? You know, Airport Extreme plus hard drive equals backup. Right. So it's cheap online storage if you don't already own an Airport Extreme. You know, for me, the big thing was the Apple TV, the rental announcements. I feel sorry for the folks at Voodoo. I mean, they have an amazing control and an excellent interface, but they have a higher profile product with retail distribution with the same movie prices without, you know, with $229 price tag instead of a $400 price tag.
Right, and the movie rentals are cheaper than Blockbuster. I think. I don't really rent from Blockbuster, but last time I checked, they were like $5, right?
Well, it's funny. Most of my DVD rentals now are coming from this little box they have at the supermarket near my house. So they're 99 cents on Mondays and $1.49 every other day of the week. But they're really brilliant because it used to be a 24-hour rental period, and now the rental period rolls over at 7 o'clock p.m. So if you don't get them back there before 7 o'clock p.m., they nail you for another $1.49. So,
ouch.
Yeah, so like my $1.49 rentals keep turning into like, you know, $2.98 or $3. $1.49 and $2.98. Yeah. Math is hard.
But oh, I know. I feel your pain. But see, the thing is that you can't expect an iPhone every year. It's just not going to happen. We can only have.
It's Steve. Steve can do anything. Didn't you get the message?
Uh-oh. Did I drink the Kool-Aid this morning? Neil, you didn't give me the Kool-Aid this morning. No. But the thing is, I mean, these advancements in technology, yes, we're getting closer to a full-fledged, multi-touch tablet, basically. And so I'm really excited about, well, and the mod book is next door.
I don't know. It's like we still keep coming back. Tablet PCs and like the fully functional tablet PCs. It's like I've been watching this for, you know, half a decade, closing in on like 8 years. You know, I remember CES years and years ago, and it's like, you know, it's the most amazing revelation in notebooks ever. It's a Windows PC tablet. You know, it's like great. Now I can browse the web on the toilet, you know, with a stylus. That's, you know what I mean? Like, how many people here need a tablet? Okay. Are you in a vertical industry or are you an artist? You're an artist? Okay. Anybody else? Tablet?
Something that big.
Why do you want something that big?
I had this conversation, but it's something that I can carry everywhere.
Something that you can carry everywhere. Do you type? Do you touch type or do you hunt and peck? You touch type. So you're going to want to carry around a keyboard with your tablet. Okay. So is there anybody in the insurance industry, anybody work in a hospital? Like, okay, you. Hospital or insurance industry? Hospital, right? So you guys are doing vertical integration of very specific applications to eliminate the basically eliminate the paper trail. Sorry, eliminate paper storage, right? Yeah, eliminate paper, right? And also you get your little sets and your forms and save the medical images. Right, I mean, for me, like, you know, the whole tablet thing, people have been, like, companies have, like, destroyed millions of dollars, tens of millions of dollars of VCs trying to bring the tablet PC that everybody needs to the public. And I just don't see it happen. And it's like, you know, it's a nice idea. It's better for browsing on the toilet, but...
Well, I like taking my Amazon Kindle into the toilet, so this is probably more information than you really need to know.
Right.
But I think I would like to take it in.
What's the battery life on that?
On the Kindle? It's incredible. I mean, if you don't turn Wi-Fi on, it lasts for a week.
Exactly, and because they're using e-ink and it's a
Right.
static display, and it, you basically have a black and white static display, and it only changes when you flip the page, and you get that blinding moment when the entire screen goes black and your pupils try to adjust, and then your eyeballs reset.
Not that
I
bad.
don't know. I read fast, so I get like 5 of those a minute, and it's just like, it's amazing. And on the other hand, it's like, couldn't they just do something where they just change the pixels instead of refreshing the entire screen? But yeah, I mean, it's such a different, user profile. You have weeks of battery life, a week of battery life, days of battery life, hundreds of pages of battery life, versus that like 3 to 5 hours on a tablet. So I don't know. Maybe I'm down on tablets.
It seems to be. Now, Drobo is a sponsor of Techzilla, correct?
They are.
So we're going to do a Drobo sponsorship here for our Geek Brief episode. Your code is?
That would be Techzilla.
Okay, and
Check out. Thank you so much for mentioning that.
my code is Callie. I'm going to give people a choice here.
$50 off.
$50 off.
I want to thank them for sponsoring us. I actually have owned a Drobo for a while,
Yeah.
even before they started sponsoring, so it's kind of exciting.
Yeah, I've had a Drobo for, well, ever since I could. I mean, I love this thing, and now they became a sponsor, and I'm just happy, happy, happy.
Revenue's good.
Yes. So drobostore.com, you can get a Drobo for $50 off using either Techzilla or Callie. I'm Callie Lewis. Have a great day.
Geek Brief Fast Credits.
Norton, guys, from Techzilla.com.
Thank you. Good day.